These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off with a match. Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
Curtis Granderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Curtis Granderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Neil Walker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yellow Jackets, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Pitch is popped up. Duda is there for it. 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really...
Left field and deep. Conforto ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after he gave up the home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
So digging in now, Todd Frazier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Conforto makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 21.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Wilmer Flores goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1, here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now, I know he saw third baseman slide out of the corner of his eye because it looked like he picked his feet up a little bit, started to run a little bit faster.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to right. Granderson is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Michael Conforto. He's had to learn how to play on the corners. He was a center fielder in college, but now playing on the corners, he's had to learn all the angles. But it looked like he caught on quick.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Back to the mound and off his leg. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in for his second at bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker dives. What a stop. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Save.
Tried to go back-to-back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one. Didn't look good. I would came down with the slider, too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Bruce. Still ranging back. And it's gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yellow Jackets are out on top 5-0. He'll shuffle it on over to Porcello covering for the out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Standing in now, Jacob deGrom. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Segura is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Out of play off to the right. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Set to deal on 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man. Great AB.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. Bouncer down the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
He's just fouling him off so he gets something he wants to hit.
And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
This one's flared out toward left. Conforto shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Rick Porcello. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Granderson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Pittsburgh area native Neil Walker will kick things off when we return. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yellow Jackets. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman number 21.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this winds up hitting the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
Baseman number 4, Wilmer.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Line drive to center field. Bruce has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Gene Segura standing in. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 4, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. With Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left-handed side of the batter's box to start things out. Just got a piece to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he sets him down swinging. Jay Bruce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanking through the first 5. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto moving to his left. 1 out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit on the first pitch out to the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Flores is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through. T.J. Rivera will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 54.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Curtis Granderson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Minnesota is on top 6-0. Tommy Malone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Abreu's going to head for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. On the ground up the middle. Walker has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gene Segura. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bruce coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. Charlie Blackmon will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. In there at the knees, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
First baseman number 21.
Lucas Duda is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, third baseman,
Wilmer Flores. At the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. Look, front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ozuna.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Todd Frazier now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 8-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second.
He comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Melky Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Now both runners are breaking. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Granderson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Rick Porcello. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bruce giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bruce in the air to right, but that'll hook foul and back up into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Juan Lagares will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Fernando Salas comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Wide, but speared on a hop. Throw by Reyes is right there for the 1st out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bruce has a read on it, and that retires the side. So nothing. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Neil Walker. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. And this will be fouled away.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Cabrera is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a forward.